So today, Scar the Doll, we're like going home, I guess. It's not really a super exciting place to start, but the way, I don't know. I still don't fully understand how this game's gonna be paced, so we just kinda gotta go with it. This is the second day I've come here looking for my sister. This is a weird place to say this too, but I'm gonna be recording a double session today because I've been busy, so probably gonna have two like shorter episodes. They're still gonna be like scheduled out normally. I guess you will know that, but I guess you'll know they're shorter too. So I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's my explanation for why the episodes are gonna be shorter. Although I've come to the lab again, I have no new information about my sister. But it's odd how every student is so cold and uncaring. No one listens to me. I feel like there's some reason behind this odd behavior. What a desolate street, especially in the evening. Nobody uses this road except people coming and going from the lab. Was it just my imagination? I felt as if someone was behind me just now. Somehow I feel very uneasy. Oh, that reminds me to another just horribly timed discussion that I should have had in the preamble. And I put this in the comments of this video, but I'm gonna say it out again just in case. So last video, if you saw it, we went to a computer lab and there was like text on the screen, except it was in Japanese. And for some reason I didn't think to translate it with Google Translate with my phone then and there. There's like it was this like spooky red text on the black background. There's like a scream jump scare kind of sound. The text was, "Don't turn around. There's a decapitated head that you are looking at from behind the display you are looking at right now." I think the translation's a bit off. Also, I'm going to mess with the game dimensions while I read this, because they're not quite right, and that's going to be a real weird effect on your guys' end. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. There's a decapitated head. Can't you see it? Turn around and it kills you. You know, real spooky. I am anticipating something resembling a jump scare here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's go. That's strange. They're playing Doom music now. I can't help but feel as if someone's watching me. Well, if they're watching me, they'll know where I hide, right? Surely just get out of there is the more logical course of action in this kind of situation, right? I need to get back to my sister's apartment at once. I hurry towards my sister's apartment as quickly as I can. It's getting darker and there's absolutely no one around. I feel scared. And not just because of the desolation and darkness. Yeah, I've been there. What is that sound? A cell phone? Where is that sound coming from? As I reach the place from where the sound can be heard, I see a shadow emerge swiftly. I just got killed, didn't I? Before I can even turn and look back, I feel a searing pain course through my body. The merciless blade drives into my flesh and drains the life from me? It's not because I ran home, that's because, like, she all of a sudden just decided to walk right up to her stalker. Why would you do that? Ag, why? Sis, I hope you're safe, sis. Game over. Asumi Kamijo was killed by someone before she found out the truth of her sister's disappearance. Where you went wrong. Opening the locket was a bad choice. You did not have the owner's permission. What? Hang on. Okay. That is... I'm glad they tell you where you went wrong. But, like... If I hide, he's just gonna like hunt me down and kill me? Let's try this out. I guess this is the first time we're doing something like this. Yada yada yada, yeah. Hide. There's no way this works, right? It's just like you die either way, is it? I hide myself in a small nook behind a wall just off the street. From my hiding place, I watched as the lab's chief administrator walks by, so it was her. I wait for her to hurry out of sight before I emerge. I don't sense anyone else around. Still, I need to get back quickly. Hurry. What? That's... So... What? Is that how this game is gonna go? Like, I've got a bunch of Ratchet saves, so I'm fine. But, like, we gotta load. Which one do we load, right? So, like, if you open the locket, even if you don't tell him, he just, like, knows and he kills you randomly later on. That, I don't care for that, I gotta say. So we're going to the 4th floor. Something's shining. Yep. Search the area. There's a locket in the garbage can. We're gonna pick it up. I guess, like, if I didn't tell him, how would he know? But we as the viewing audience now have the information that it's me, apparently, in the locket, so we're just gonna, like... Well, how'd they know to give it back to you then? That's such a weird way to have the game go to, like, an unwinnable state, and such a weird way to execute it. I don't know. Somehow, I feel like I wasn't reading that out loud. I'm sorry. I decided not to open the locket. If I dropped the locket, I would not want it to be opened by a stranger. And somehow, for some reason, I feel like this locket may influence my fate later on. Sure, whatever you say, buddy. Who should I talk to? Got silver locket? Yep, sure can. Can we talk to Kanematsu? His sprite shows up even though he's not here. This is all gonna be the same. Let's look real quick. Use a map. There's the jump scare noise. This is the text I was thinking about, either like there's a severed head. If you turn around, it's gonna kill you. Real spooky. Now we've gotten that. Go 3rd floor. Alright, he's on the 2nd floor. Search into the hallway. Kanematsu. We have to show him, otherwise he's just gonna zoom off before we can finish our conversation. It's Sheena's. This is all the same. Okay, 3rd floor. He's doctorate, right? Yep, D3 Sheena. So here's where things are gonna be new. This is the space used by Sheena, the 3rd-year doctoral student. As I approach Sheena, he stops typing and slowly turns around. Kanematsu must have talked to him. Show an item, yep. Pulling the locket out of my pocket, I make a move to show it to Mr. Sheena. I wanted to see inside the locket, but I did not want to invade the owner's privacy. Now that I'm about to give it back, I'm glad I didn't open it. I guess, like... This is also stupid to read, like, as someone who's gone to the other route, but I guess, like, if you happen to not open it for some reason on your first playthrough, this would, like, let you know that that was the right choice, I guess. Is this yours, Mr. Sheena? I found it in the 4th floor hallway. Sheena snatches the locket from my grasp. He looks a little flushed. It seems he was looking for the locket. So it is yours, then. Well, I'm glad I was able to give it back. Well, I better be going. As I make to leave, a voice calls out to stop me. Thank you very much. So the locket was his. Up until now, I felt like he had been avoiding me, but now he's speaking with real emotion. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. I wait for him to say something else, but it doesn't seem like he is going to, so I leave. Return the silver locket to its owner, and now he's not going to kill me when I leave. As I go to leave, he fixes me with an odd stare. He's staring at me almost as if trying to tell me something. Silently, I wait for his words. In this oddly tense situation, I feel that I shouldn't speak before him. But why is he staring at me like that? Finally, in an almost inaudible whisper, he speaks. You should go to the library on the 4th floor. Saying nothing, I turn and leave, but his words and the expression on his face are burned in my mind. You should go to— yeah, we just heard that. It's kind of an odd thing to say. I was just returning the locket. He's giving you a clue, idiot. While his words were odd, there was a look of urgency on his face, and a look of caring. I thought he was a cold man, but I may have been wrong. He may actually be quite kind. I mean, he killed you before. And we will save there. We will overwrite this save, because that one is locked in a losing situation, I suppose. And that's how quote-unquote puzzles are going to be in this game, I guess. You know, that's something to look forward to.